Good morning. It's 8:18 as I'm recording this. We're about to do advice from your spirit team. So yeah, pick a pile on the screen. Book a reading on the screen. I hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonates. Hi pile one, we're about to get some advice from your spirit team. Okay, pile one. So your advice is to start doing new things, be impulsive, just try something new, right? For someone, if you're masculine, your spirit team wants you to self-pleasure more. Whatever that means, right? For someone else, you need to go have sex to get over somebody else. Like, go out there and have sex, whether it's a one-night stand, you got a sneaky link, but not no sneaky link where you're like, there's emotion involved. It's more so like a one and done type thing. I just need some of that right now. Yeah, just to help you move on from whoever you're stuck on, whoever broke your heart, whoever. They could be a Libra, they don't have to be, but it's like, this partnership didn't work out. And it's okay if you need some new, you don't want to rely on them, go catch yourself another body. Who cares, Who cares? Okay, yeah. So your advice is to stay balanced. Add new things to your routine. Take some stuff out of your routine. Right now is all about figuring out your energy, right? But Spirit is advising you to tap back into yourself. Your intuition could be thrown off. You could just not be tapped in to your spiritual gifts, or whatever resonates to you. You're just not as tapped in as you used to be, or as you normally are, because of this heartbreak and because of this relationship that didn't work out, or this situation, whether it's a friendship, whatever is causing you to feel sad regarding another person is throwing you off, right? You could have your guards up, like, damn, another failed relationship. You could be butthurt because it's just like, fuck, like, you could be someone who you don't get to experience long-term connections. It's normally short-term. You just want one time to experience a long-term connection, whether it's friendship or, whether it's platonic or romantic, and you just never get to do that. Also, if you are gonna, like, go have intercourse with people and, to get over somebody, make sure you do it in moderation. Don't just, hit the spam button and, bodies. It's more so, if you feeling, I don't know, if you're bored or you're horny or whatever the case may be to you, and you want to go out and do that, but just, don't go too crazy. Moderation is very important here. Also, if this has to do with like an ex or a failed relationship, Spirit is saying that y'all most likely will reconcile and talk to each other again, but it won't be successful. So don't even get your hopes high on if this person wants to come back and say something, or y'all was to get back together. It would be very briefly. Like, it wouldn't be nothing long term, because really you're supposed to be moving on from this connection. You're supposed to, really, honestly, you should be ignoring them, but we all have free will, and we have soft spots for people that we love, again, platonically or romantically, right? But Spirit is just advising you to keep moving forward, move past this person. Like, it is what it is. If it's meant to be, it will be. If it's not, it's not. Clearly, as of right now, it's not meant to be. Yeah, you got the Tower twice, so it's like, do not indulge with this person, because karma will come. It's not gonna work out. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be nothing but problems, more stress, more heartbreak, more pain. Spirit's advice to you is to just take time to yourself right now. It doesn't mean you have to isolate yourself. You don't gotta talk to like, oh, I can't talk to anybody right now. Like, it's just me. Like, I'm shutting everybody out. I'm deleting all my social medias. Unless if you want to do that, go ahead. But it's like, you do not have to do that. It's more so just keeping your thoughts to yourself and not letting people play with you. Standing firm on your boundaries, standing firm on your business. Listen, right now, I just need to focus on me. I just want to fuck, and that's it. You could say that. That's fine. Be firm about how you feel. You don't got to share everybody out. Experience things, but just, to your limitations. If you don't want to, I hope my analogies make sense, because sometimes I feel like I be rambling, but it's like, it's a pool, right? Let's say you don't want to get all the way in, you just want to get to your knees in. You're allowed to say that, like, hey, I don't want to like, if it is like a fling or, you know, a one night stand, sneak link, whatever, it's okay to say, I don't want a relationship out of this, I just want to fuck, you know? You don't have to be scared of other people's reactions, because trust me, there's other people who just want the same thing, you know? They just trying to fill that pleasure spot, so to say. Okay, yeah, so basically your spirit team is encouraging you to just, I don't want to keep saying focus on yourself, but it really is that. It's just more so like, listen, if you're trying to get over somebody, right? You need to fit in it. You're physically stuck on them. Move on physically. You feel me? Catch another body. Go explore something else. Go try something new. You know, you have to do something to break up this routine or to step out of your element or the energy that you've already been sitting in. Right? For someone, you need to self-pleasure. You could be sexually frustrated. Self-pleasure yourself more. Okay? But you're being guided to just move past this person. Like, I'm literally getting the visual of like shoulder bumping someone in the hallway. Like, you need to just stand firm on your boundaries and let this situation go. Maybe you've always had like a soft spot for this person, so like you always let them back in, or you always end up finding a way to talk to them. Spirit is saying or this person can feel like they're able to walk over you, you know, and they can come back whenever they want to. Like, stand on business and be like, yo, no, like, I need this I need to try something new. I can't. This could be like, oh my gosh, I'm getting so many different. This could be someone where like they're your only body, right? Like, they're the only person you've ever been with before. So whether it's sexually or romantically, whatever, make it fit how it fits. But like, you have to move on. You have to try something new so you can see that there's more options available to you. I think is the main point. Stand on business. Whatever business is, you stand on it. You don't have to look at somebody else and be like, hey, what should I be doing? Like, you know, how should I move? I mean, if you need advice, that's fine. But you shouldn't be looking to everyone for answers. You need to like look into yourself and be like, okay, what do I want to do? How does this make me feel? I hope that makes sense. Leo and Aries is here. Leo twice, Cancer, Gemini, and I think I already said Libra. I hope this resonated. Thank you so much for watching. Stand on business, guys. Stand on your business. Move on from this person, because there's better relationships for you, because like the lever didn't come out, but I seen it. So it's like there's a stronger relationship on its way to you, but because you're so entangled in this person, it's like passing you by, you know. Hi, Power 2. We're about to get some advice from your spirit team, so let's do that. Okay, Power 2, your advice is to cheer up. Okay, be more happy, look at the bright side of things, be more optimistic, cheer up. Someone could have told you something, lied about something, or a situation could be playing out in your head where you feel off. Like, somebody told you something, you're like, oh, hell no. Or, like, you're feeling thrown off about something, but in your heart, and in your spirit, and in your soul, you feel like it's not true. Like, you know, like something is eating away at you, trying to change your perspective, right? You need to go towards that feeling instead. Like, it's like someone told you one thing, but you feel another. You need to allow yourself to feel the other, because that's the truth. You know, like, listen to your intuition, listen to your gut. You will never steer yourself wrong. Your body knows before you do, I promise. Like, someone could have lied to you about a situation, or tried to manipulate a situation to make you believe one thing, but really, you know in your heart, like, that's not true. This person would never do that to me. Or, that's not true. That didn't happen. Or that doesn't even sound right, you know? Go towards that feeling, because that feeling's right. The person who could have told you this lie could be a masculine. They could be, like, on the chunkier side. I wouldn't say, like, fat. You know, that's rude. But, you know, they got a little meat to them, I guess. Hopefully that's not rude. Sorry. They could have black hair to their ears, or just, like, hair to their ears or to, like, the start of their neck. This person lied. They manipulated you. They tried to make you walk away from something, or they're trying to lead you away from something. Whether that's the truth, or an opportunity, or they're trying to change, like, your life path, your way of life, trying to make you stop walking towards a goal, a person. Okay, for someone, this person could be like an in-law, a cousin. It doesn't give like someone super close to you, but it's like someone like that, like nephew, cousin, in-law, like brother-in-law, something like that. It's a masculine heavy for sure. That could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? For someone, this could be someone who, for someone, this could be someone. This could be someone who tried to offer you something or make a pass at you and you declined it. A friend. Cancer is very significant. This could be a Cancer masculine. I think Spirit is just trying to advise you to think for yourself. And remind you that, you know, you have free will and this is your world and you can live how you want. So whatever they said, don't allow it to throw you off no longer. Don't allow it to cloud your judgment or change how you think or how you feel. Go with your first instinct. Go whatever you want to do, go for that. Yellow is significant. The color yellow, the sun could be significant. You could have soul in your name because, you know, soul is sun. Sunsaray, sunscreen. But yellow is very significant. Even if you're scared, you have to keep going, you know, even if maybe what they said to you does kind of like scare you or make you change your perspective, right? You still should go towards whatever you're scared of just to see for yourself if it's as bad as they made it seem, or is, you know, is it actually good and you're just trying to block you from opportunity, right? Spirit is just encouraging you. Your spirit team is encouraging you to keep going. Okay, remain mature, stay focused on whatever you want to do. You're going to have a beautiful new journey ahead of you. You could be a Capricorn, a Libra, a Leo, or a Cancer. That hating ass person is a masculine, Cancer masculine. I'm not Cancer masculine, a water sign masculine. That's very strong. But yeah, I hope this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Hi, Power 3. We're about to get some advice from your spirit team. So let's do that. Okay, Power 3, you're being encouraged to rest. Take a break. Especially if you've been going out, hanging out with friends, partying, celebrating. You feel me? Getting drunk, getting crunk, twerking, dorking. It's time to lock in with your money. Like, sort of like, okay, you know, you've had your fun. Now it's time to, lock in with work, lock in with what's gonna make you money. You know, lock in with life, get serious again, because you could be losing opportunities and stable commitments and foundations due to you being out. Like, you're trying to have fun. Who wants to work all day? You know? So you're understood on that aspect, but it's more so, okay, like, you've had your fun with your friends, now you gotta come back and make sure this money's right, make sure, you know, this business is going right, make sure whatever it is that you do, whatever keeps you stable, remains stable. Okay, so like for example, like for me, sometimes when I'm like away from work for too long, I kind of forget how to do my job. Like, I'm like, oh shit. So it's like Spirit wants you to just remain in the routine. You know, have your fun, but don't forget about work. You know, do your pleasure, but don't forget about business. Also, like, another example is, like, children with autism. I think it's just people with autism. They prefer routines. They like to know, you know, same thing every day, no changes, right? So, if you don't have a routine, make a routine. Get back in routine. You know, if you know you enjoy going out, having fun and stuff like that, and you want to incorporate that with work and stuff like that, just make a routine for when you do that, okay? Like, I completed all this today. Now I'm about to, I don't know. I'm not good at making routines, okay? But just make a routine. But yeah, you need to get more focused. You need to get back focused on your grind so you can create stable income, stable opportunities, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, you could just need to walk away from, like, these bad habits. Also, you could be walking away from I almost said Capricorn. You could be walking away from a water sign masculine, or a water sign masculine is walking away from you. Okay, or as you're leaving these, like, you know, party all the time, And if you're getting back into your work, you're walking into a love opportunity. I hate that, like, every time you're doing good for yourself, here comes somebody, romantically trying to get in the way. It's like, as soon as you walk in with something, here come the universe, here come God trying to throw you a little soulmate. I'm not complaining, but that don't seem suspicious. But yeah, so you could just be walking into a love offer when you as you walk in, when you're on the right path, you attract the right things. So you're walking in with your money, spirit sees you, God sees you, whatever you believe in sees you. Like, here go a little soulmate. If you're already with somebody, disregard that, disregard. Okay, you will be very satisfied. So it's like spirit wants you to lock in so you could create more stability in your life or get back stable. You've been having a good time. Now it's time to get back stable, make sure everything's right. You leaving these party habits and getting into a routine and getting stable is going to, you could be walking away from a lot of stuff you used to do. It honestly gives, like, when you go from a child to become an adult, like, not, life is getting more serious now. I can't play outside all day anymore, like, who's gonna pay the rent, who's gonna pay the car note, you feel me, who's gonna put food on the table. So as you're like, fine, I'm done having fun, like, I gotta go back to work, like, whatever, you're gonna feel sad, like, damn. But what you don't even realize is you're walking into a better opportunity. You're about to attract, more fun times and more just more good stuff in your life because you decided to lock in, right? For someone, you could just be receiving more love offers. You got this water sign masculine, this earth sign masculine, this fire sign masculine, coming towards you, trying to offer you some love. Oh, wow. Or a Gemini. I just cracked my deck open and it was the Lovers. You're gonna have a lot of options when it comes to life. So don't think because you're walking away from, party all day or whatever the case may be, and you're getting more serious, that means, damn, life is gonna get so much boring because I'm gonna be at work all day. I'm gonna be clocking in and out all day. Like, no. You're still gonna have just as much fun. It's just gonna be serious fun, It's just gonna be supervised fun. I hope that makes sense. It might not make sense. I'm sorry, but whoever makes sense, you just know I fuck with you. You feel me? Just know we locked in. Like, you get it. If you get it, you get it. But yeah, your advice from spirit is just to make sure you lock into your stability and get more stable. No more party, celebrating, chit-chatting with friends. I'm gonna call off so we can go hang out here, Get more stable. Make sure your money's right so you can go have fun times. Be optimistic. It's not gonna be dreadful. Work is not as bad. Work is not as bad as you think it's gonna be. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it resonated. Bye.